What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Jesus Christ YouTube channel. I'm Jesus Christ, and today we're going to be reacting in full to the new mixtape from my boy Anskee. He was teasing it on Twitter a lot. It was like, oh, this man is talking like he's about to drop something new, and it's like, oh, I'm working on this project. This is crazy, and all of a sudden, boom, mixtape dropping in 2 weeks. I'm like, okay. So we got the full thing here. We're gonna do this. I will note this is being recorded on Wednesday, the day before, because I'm off today and I'm not off tomorrow, and I want to have time to sit down and really digress this all in. So we have 8 tracks here. It's about just under 17 minutes in full. Well, let's go. Starting off with Yuki, the title track. Like a ukulele type beat. I'm pretty sure it said something about these all come from the same producer. Vibes.
Anxiety got me stressing way too much. Thinking what if they hate it way too much. Anxiety got me smoking way too much. Anxiety got me dying way too much. Anxiety make my throat fill up with smoke from the blunt just to run, make me choke. Fuck my mama out there doing coke. About to be homeless, I think I'm dead broke. But what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't rap well enough? Thoughts making life tough. No real family, it's kinda rough. I've been thinking quite a lot. Really just wanted.
Okay. I know from experience from working with him that his mic isn't the best. He uses a oh no, where is it? Wait. Fuck! Wait. He uses a webcam. So he's out here in the stew just like, yeah, it's your boy. So, and he doesn't have a pop filter or anything like that. And in a verse he sent me, I told him to like throw a cloth over the mic to see if that would fix, because I know when I am too close and I throw like a t-shirt over my mic, that works as like kind of like a ghetto pop filter, but it didn't work for the recording he sent me, so I just heard that pop there.
If I don't rap well enough, thoughts making life tough. No real family, it's kinda rough. I've been thinking quite a lot. Really
That on that quite, you can hear.
So come with me, let's take
But this is fire.
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
Ooh,
Come and take a walk
ooh,
through the
ooh,
Yuki.
ooh.
Yeah. Let's take a walk. Just wanted to have this talk, so come with me, let's take a walk. Yeah. Let's take a walk. Come and take a walk through the Yuki. Come and take a walk through the Yuki. Come and take a walk through the Yuki. Come and take a fuck. Anxiety got me stressing way too much. Thinking what if they hate it way too much. Anxiety got me smoking way too much. Anxiety got me dying way too much.
That was fire. Yeah. That was good. That was good. I like that. That was sick. Nice. This sample's fire.
Boy 50.
Yeah, okay. I remember days back on the block when I was acting reckless. One wrong move and a shot could've left me headless. On the shopping list, Dirty Sprite was at the top of my checklist. And in my days, I done met some bloods that just love to lane switch. Yeah, I've met some people that be on some lame shit.
I would have preferred a bit more power
But speaking money is my
in
own
this,
language. So if you're coming around
because that
me,
drop was kind of
best to
hard in the
fucking
build-up.
think about who you came with.
The build-up in the intro was like building up to like something sick. But I do see the vibe he's going for, where he's just kind of like low-key and just like I'm spilling out my fucking like life diary here. I do get that vibe. I don't know. I just feel like on this beat it could have used a bit more power personally.
You ain't my blood if you're bringing ops to my spot. Anyone that do this,
But
I
as the
gotta
beat's coming in
pop
a bit
on the
more,
spot.
it's a bit
Next time you're on my
low-key,
block, that
so
shit
maybe it
hot.
works.
At this point, I think it's easier to trust a fucking cop. But a cop, the reason my blood done got shot. If not for you, then who the fuck am I supposed to trust? Brody, this shit sucks, so just hurry up and pass the Robitussin.
This sample is so fucking sick. Was that it? Wait, was that the whole? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was sick. I guess like maybe serving as like the interlude. I don't know. Yo, who is this producer? I gotta hit this homie up, see where these samples are coming from. Hold on. Another ukulele type beat.
Boy 50.
So please don't leave me like everybody do. I'm a fool, acting like a tool, acting like I'm cool. Every day I'm worried I'm finna lose my life, fighting all this pain and fucking strife. Look to the sky at night and dream of being a knight. Feels like all my dreams are
I don't love
outside.
this
Wake up
mix.
in the world like a blight. Sad person, just a sorry blemish on the starry night. Worry about what's just right. Getting in another fight.
It feels like he's a little washed out. Sample. What was that? Oh, okay. 2 back-to-back short tracks. I know this beat. Here we go. So apparently, the plan for this was originally to have no features, but then this track happened and he couldn't figure out what to do for like 8 bars, and he tweeted like, "Yo, anyone can do lo-fi?" I was like, "I got you, chief." So yeah, he's also said this is his least favorite track because he went very experimental with his vocals on this, and he doesn't know how I'll like it, but we'll see.
Boy 50.
Turn me up a bit. Turn me up a bit. I've been left all alone. Why should I pick up the phone? I'm just someone you used to know. You used to know. You used to know. Wonder how it became this way. Look at me and you look in shame. Both know shit won't ever be the same. Still get hopeful when you call my name. Offbeat just to put off the feelings. Lately your touch what I wish I'd been feeling. Won't lie rather than really getting my feeling.
I see the vibe. I see the direction. Right. It's different. Very spacious. A lot more melodic. But because he's going melodic, it doesn't hit the same because he doesn't really have like any pitch correction plugins. So it does like take it away a little bit, and it is a little washed. I mean, I do kind of like the vibe of having super reverby, but like what you can do is just layer it with 2 vocals and have one be like more dry and then have the one underneath be super reverby to really add that space. But I mean, yeah.
But I rather feel like there isn't a ceiling. So all my pain I can just go conceal. Lost love, really what I'm feeling.
I like that melody a bit there. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, hold on. Here comes your boy.
I can just go conceal. Lost love, really what I'm feeling.
Kicking mud into the dirt. Oh, I think he did change my mix a little bit. Well, 'cause I know I bounced it to him with a bit of the highs taken off to make it more lo-fi. I don't know if he did even more, because I remember when I sent it over, I was like, oh wait, I don't love this, because it does sound a little. I feel like I shouldn't have put that high cut on there. I don't know if he added anything else to it, but. Kicking mud into the dirt, and remember how it hurts. It used to be only us, now I fucking hate your guts. I can see it in your face, you just wanna leave this place. I just wanna be alone, I don't wanna go back home.
I've been left all alone. Why should I pick up the phone? I'm just someone you used to know. Used to know. Here's my 2 minutes of pain like a sleepy hollow. Talking wrong around me, boy might catch a hollow. Think I'm from bleach, the way my heart is hollow. And every one of my feelings feels so damn shallow.
The reverb is either too wet, too big, or too much decay, because there's a little bit of peaking going on. A little bit of clipping in certain areas where he's like increasing the volume. That's the tricky thing with the reverb. Okay. I see the vision on it. It's different. I don't hate it. Okay.
Boy 50.
Yeah. And I've been thinking that I really be my own worst enemy. What do I hope to achieve from rapping? Just some more amenities? Go ahead and pop another one that's full of diphenhydramine. So many pills that I'm out of oxygen. Stay to myself cause everyone hated me. Drowning in fucking berated me. Tough guy's gonna have to meet the Beretta. Honest T, I had to spell out a red letter, but I'm not convinced.
I get it. I get it's like a lo-fi project, right? And I guess I am also guilty of this because I did cut out my highs on my feature, but I don't know. I feel like maybe this project could have benefited from a bit more power in the vocals, because with the beats being lo-fi, having the vocals also be lo-fi, it makes it so. I think this flash makes it so. It makes it so there's nothing taking up this range past here, and then also everything is kind of clashing together in this low mid area. And vocals really do thrive in the mids to high mids. So I don't know, even just like a bit of fresh air or something, because I know he has fresh air. I don't know.
Convinced that I'd be better. In fact, I think I'm the worst at all I do. Just start.
But I mean, I do get the vibe. This is better than Pessimist. Like, I really did enjoy the title track. Perp and Stay were all right. Used to Know I See the Vision For, and this so far is pretty good. I don't know. I just feel like it all feels a little bit samey because it's all the same producer. It's like all ukulele beats with like vocal samples and stuff, and then it's all lo-fi and it's like taking off the highs. It's like I thought we could have used like one little bit of like a, I don't know, something to flare it up and spice it up a little bit. This sample's fucking sick. It's gonna be another 1 minute track.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
think my emotions
We got another
are
verse.
just a
Okay.
construct to hide up a past and misconduct. Never days in the streets moving Prada. Never lacking, so a cop never got her. Time I'm kicked on my ass, I went and got her. Time I'm disrespected, I went and got her. Life tough, like living in Gotham. Who am I, acting like I'm smarter? Who am I to be acting like a martyr? Who am I to be acting like I'm harder? Got no connection, like it was charter. Say it again, everyone hate me. Higher number isn't what gonna save me. The devil can come take me because now at this point I'm pretty sure even I hate me.
Oh, that doesn't even have a fade out. Okay, so, or wait, was that just like a? Oh, wait. Okay, there it is. That was weird. Okay, going on to track 6. Leanin'.
Boy 50.
They walk in and they ask, are you okay? Speak a quick lie, say you're okay. But who am I to judge when I still hold a grudge? When I was stuck in mud, arguing with my blood. Turn up on the juice, I'm leaning. Can't walk straight, man, I'm leaning. Pull up some purple, I'm leaning. Some my words, I'm fucking leaning. Stuck all alone, yeah, I'm freezing it all. The reset, freeze. Ain't nobody I'm trying to be pleasing. Why the fuck I'm trying to be pleasing? I'm lucky, man, that I ain't stopped breathing. These perks, my ass, they be beating my verse, cause ski be feet. So many others I gotta be feeding. What I say so I can ignore.
So at first, I was digging the vocal as like a kind of like an intro thing. I was like, oh, okay, this is the intro, and then it's gonna kick in more. But it's just kind of staying stagnant, and like, it just feels really low. It feels really low.
Depression, more juice, man. I'm in a deception. Don't know who else my actions be affecting. I think all these girls should be out messing.
Okay. So that was another 1-minute track. Confession.
Boy 50.
Yeah, lately it feels like every day I've been waking up tired.
See, this one has the highs in it.
That way I just get higher. You know the hook be singing like a choir and everything I draw.
Reverb's slightly too wet.
Lower my delivery, cause shit get real quiet. This ain't mumble rap, I'm just fucking tired. Why put energy in when people are still just gonna hate on you for preconceptions? Lately I've been thinking the truth is just made up of different misconceptions. Lately I've been thinking I wish my mother didn't have a conception. Letting the rap control my life with no real direction. All my friends really just hate me, so I just stay in my own section. There's a lot of new sounds that I like to be testing. Can't tell lies from truth anymore. Do these people like me or are they messing? Why these people keep asking questions? Why do you keep on pressing? Just drop more music, that's my concession. Maybe one day I'll end it all and end my life. Maybe that's a confession.
Cigarettes on the roof. You look so pretty and I love this view.
The sample doesn't match.
In October, that's why I love fall. Looking at the
Because the sample made think that's gonna be like some sort of like
flaring from
super deep love song that's just like, yeah, basically I want to kill myself. Okay, outro.
Boy 50.
Oh, I was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth.
This is
Everything goes back.
yeah.
Do you know what it's like to find your soulmate and lose?
Immediately I was like, oh, where do I know this melody from? Okay. I wonder how Homeboy was able to clear up sampling that. That's interesting.
Them the very next day. Why is everyone else allowed this happiness, but I gotta live in pain? Shit don't make sense to me when everyone says people are all the same. Nobody the same. We all different based on where we fucking came.
So the
Coming up,
last
shit
two
wasn't
tracks have
good,
the best
but at least
mix
I had shoddy.
as
Those
far
moments
as
that
the
made me
frequency
feel like I
band.
could do anything, probably. Won't forget any of the shit
Actually,
that part of my
yeah,
life done taught
I have
me.
no complaints about this mix.
Don't think I'll ever love again. I think that's what this shit taught me.
Oh, I was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything goes back to you. Oh, I was watching,
Okay.
I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything goes back to you.
Rap off beat because this shit is an art. Call it lame, but then when it gets views, you all jump on like it's Noah's Ark. Can't listen to your shit because your music ain't got no heart. There's so much shit I wanna say, I can't stick to one topic. You'll say you hate beef, but then you're the ones that don't know when to drop it. I know when to drop it because on my block, people were always dropping. Don't really care about anybody else's opinion, so please just stop it. I'ma just stay in my room with my own damn thoughts. Yeah, I'ma just stay in my room with my own damn thoughts.
Oh, I was watching, I'd still dance with you.
Okay.
Drive highways and byways to be
This could have
there
benefited
with
from
you.
less sample,
Over
but
and
that's out of his
over,
control. That's just a
the
beat
only
thing.
truth. Everything goes back to you. Oh, I was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways
Because this
to
is
be
like the
there
most
with
mainstream
you.
sample, and it also lasts the longest.
Only truth.
And it happens 3 times.
Everything goes back to you.
Ooh, that piano was fire. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what are my thoughts? I mean, I feel like I was mostly saying it like during the process of listening. But just to quickly run back over everything, I think my favorite tracks would be Yuki Confession and Soulmates. With everything in between kind of suffering from the same sort of issues where it's like he's trying a little too hard to match the kind of lo-fi thing by kind of losing that power in the recording and kind of losing that punch and just sort of that extra air and freshness that really could have been enhanced by either keeping the highs in or boosting them even a little bit, or even not even like including everything, just like maybe decreasing how much you're cutting off. And on some of them, the reverb tail was a little too long and it was a little too wet. Maybe the room size was still was a little bit too big. But as far as like outside of just the mix, I think the vibe is there. It's all very cohesive, and that's something that Anskee didn't like about Pessimist, that it didn't feel cohesive to him. I don't know. I feel like it all was brought together decently together, but this is kind of like, it's all the same producer, so the beats all feel cohesive, and it's all lo-fi, and I feel like all the topics all kind of go into each other well. It's a step in a direction. I don't know if I would want everything to be this sound going forward, but I do enjoy it enough to a point where it's like, okay, I can respect it. I think with a bit more experience and practice, if say this was 5 years down the line and he did this again, or if it was 5 years down the line and he did this for the first time with this same kind of vibe, I think it would be executed a bit better because he would have more mixing knowledge and just more knowledge in general, and that's just how it works, right? Because early releases do tend to not hold up to par with you in the future. It's like, everyone has to start somewhere, and it's like, even with me too, it's like, I really like how Sacrifice is coming out. I think it's my best stuff up to this point. But what am I gonna think a year from now? Because almost a year ago, when I was making I Don't Mind and Energy and stuff, I was like, wow, I'm really getting good at this. This is sick. And now I'm just like, ew. So yeah, that's my first reaction to it. Obviously, the first listen is gonna be different than like the fourth, fifth, sixth listen. So once you get more used to it, you kind of tend to like things a bit more. But there are still some tracks that I don't think I would necessarily go back to, and I'm a little scared to see what it would sound like in the car because the vocals are a bit drowned out. So I feel like if I threw it in my car, I would really hear those percussive elements and the melodics over his vocals, especially if I have it turned up even more. Those are my takeaways. I think it's good. It's solid. I really enjoyed the title track. Confession was pretty good. And Soulmates would have been a lot better if there was less sample. Or if it was just like shorter, right? Yeah, very, very interesting direction, very different. And yeah. Shout out to you. This has been your boy Jesus Christ in the building. Before I go, I would like to announce that speaking of Sacrifice, like I had mentioned earlier, that is my brand new album, my first official album, because we're not counting SoundCloud stuff. This is my first officially released album. 13 tracks, releasing on November the 18th of the year 2022. There'll be a link in the description where you can pre-save. That would mean a lot. Also, there will be a link for my second single, Hopeless. That is single number 2 off the album. So you can pre-save that. That would be pretty cool. And then eventually down the line, we'll get a pre-save for single number 3. And then we're going to drop the whole thing. So that'd be really cool. So, yeah, this has been your boy Jesus Christ in the building, signing off. Peace.